See how Buhari is gaining weight. That proves he is in a good health condition. Recently, the Nigerian President Muhammad Buhari traveled to Mali for an official visit. This is his first travel ever since the airports were closed due to the outbreak of COVID-19 in the country. As Buhari traveled, numerous pictures of him surfaced online. I made an observation that Buhari has gained more weight, which I personally think that it is a way to prove to us that President Buhari is very healthy. We could remember that around his time last year, Buhari trekked from the Ilo ground in Daura to his house, which is about 1 kilometer, to prove to us that he is healthy and fit to rule the country. This time around, it can be clear seen that Buhari is in a good health condition from his body. In this picture below, you shall see how Buhari is gaining weight, and it is a sign that he is very healthy. Thank you for listening to this news. Why won't he gain weight? Is he not the president of the country? Why won't he gain weight? What is bothering him? President Buhari is the only president that I know that feel less concerning anything happening in this country. What is bothering him? Anything concerning this country doesn't bother the president. Anything concerning Nigeria doesn't bother President Buhari. He is very, very comfortable with himself. What will be bothering him? Why won't he gain weight? Why won't he gain weight when he's in Aso Rock, eating the best of food, not minding if the common Nigerians have even a square meal on table? Why won't he gain weight when it is the only president that travels that travels to international country, that travels to more than 20 international country in a month? I've never seen any president that traveled to international country more than President Buhari. Why won't he gain weight? My viewers, what we are experiencing in this country is enough for the president to even machete. But the president is not the type that even succumb or even bother himself concerning anything that is going on in Nigeria. It's not a type. He's very, very okay with himself. And that is why to date, Nigerians will keep lamenting and keep calling him names. Look at what the PDP person said to him in the House of Rep. He said he should tender his resignation. Why? Because he is doing nothing concerning the high level of insecurity we have in Nigeria. We have a very high level of insecurity in Nigeria, and you are traveling to another person's country to go and help quench the insecurity issue and the problem they are having in their own country, whereas your own country is on fire, whereas your own house is on fire. You've not been able to put off the fire in your own house. You are going to another person's house to put off the fire in that person's house. You've not been able to solve the problem in your own house. You are going to another person's house to solve their own problem. What do we call that kind of a thing? What do we call that kind of a person? Is that kind of person not an hypocrite? That is why someone regarded him as an hypocrite president. Yes, they call him an hypocrite president. Why? Why did they call him an hypocrite president? He's an hypocrite president because his own country is suffering from a very a very high level of insecurity. We are suffering from a very serious problem. We have a very serious problem tackling with. He has been unable to help salvage the situation in his own country. He's going to another person's country to see how to help solve their own problem. Look at his government. Look at his cabinets. Look at his chiefs of staffs. Look at the Nigerian army. See the problem we are having in the Nigerian army. How many Nigerian soldiers were deployed? How many of them resigned? Just because of this same problem we have in Nigeria. Just because Nigerian is unable to meet up with their needs. We have too many problems here in Nigeria that are even more than the one in Mali that the president has gone to settle. Let him take care of his own home before going to take care of another person's home. Haba. The president, I don't know. I don't understand. Is it going to Mali to solve their problem? Believing that his own home is already settled and they don't have any problem at all in Nigeria? I laugh. My viewers, that is our problem in this country. That is our problem. Biasness, biased administration, biased government, and a biased mind. We have refused to tell ourselves the truth. And the earlier we start telling ourselves the truth, the better for us. The better for us. See what the president is doing. Traveling to Mali to solve their problem. Whereas his own home is on fire and has not been able to solve the problem in his own home. I laugh. You see, my viewers, the earlier we start telling ourselves the truth, the better for us. And also the earlier we start handling our problems without looking at the face of President Buhari, the better for us. That is why this issue of insecurity problem, I keep advising Nigerians not to even mind the look of President Buhari because he doesn't have your time. He doesn't have your time. He is very okay where he is. You can see how he's adding weight. That is to tell you that nothing is bothering him. Nothing is not bothered of anything whatsoever. It's very, very okay. So that you are facing insecurity problem in your community, in your state, in your area, in your local government is your own problem. He is telling you indirectly that you should be able to carry your cross. So that is why there is need for every community or state to introduce security outfits to help fight this issue of insecurity in the community or in the state. My viewers, you really need to comment to this issue. Please, your comments concerning this news are very much important. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.